What is God? The age-old question, huh? That so many have explored and researched and sought after. And I know some of you who are atheists lack this belief in a God because of no evidence. Whatever that evidence that you are looking for may be. Could it be that lack of evidence is just the proof that you need that there is a God? Well, let me explain, because it works kind of the same for the theist or the deist, who assumes that they know who or what is God. If you were to ask a Christian, how do I know more of God? And they will lead you to the Bible, or they will lead you to some other person or preacher or pastor or pope to give you insights into who or what is God. Yet they themselves are only a mere human being with limited knowledge. Any religion, the Muslims even, the Hindus, ask them, who can tell me more about God? And they themselves might attempt at an answer, or again they will point to some authority that set themselves up as an authority, and their authority is only justified by those who follow them. So in our minds we say, wow, all these people go to such and such person for insights into who God is, they must be right. Yet so many claim the same thing, and in fact have contradictory beliefs, even within the same religious system. How arrogant it is for anyone to say that they know God. Do you know what it means to know? To know. And if God, in the very definition of being powerful and all-knowing and omnipotent and omniscient, how could you know God unless you were him or her or it? So you see the arrogance in it? Oh yeah, some would say, but the Bible says this, or the Quran says this. But who wrote the Bible and the Quran? Did God use his fingers and write the words in these books? No, it was man. Yes, I would say there is some inspiration, there is some insight that helps us to live better lives. But to take the whole thing and say, this is what God says, this is how we know who God is, and we limit him to a book. I guess it's, a thing about us humans that we need to know that I know that I know, and we look to a book or a person who seems to know more than us to know these things. Sometimes things are just because they are. It is what it is. Why do we have this need to be so pious, to feel superior to other human beings in claiming some super knowledge of God or the spiritual. I'm very weary. I'm very, how should I say, suspect of people who claim to have all the answers and think they have all the answers. It should be obvious that their arrogance just oozes out of them, and we should run from them. Maybe we should ask the people who say, I don't know. I don't know. And that's why I, myself, am content with being a deist. I don't put God in a book. I don't have God in a box. I am completely content and accepting that sometimes I don't know. I don't assume to know. There are some things that can point in a direction, yes. But those pointers are